4 months after picking up the violin for the first time in 20 years, Katie Derham is finally facing her big moment, performing in front of 300 seasoned chamber music fans at London's King's Place.
The day is actually here, and I feel a bit of a daze. I was really responsible, and I got an early night, and I still woke up every hour. Even though consciously I'm not worried, but obviously subconsciously I'm quite tense. And there's a huge sense of responsibility of not letting down the trio. What worries me tonight is if my nerves cause my hands to shake. I mean, that's my concern, so that's why I'm trying to maintain this feeling of calm for as long as possible.
Da, da, da. Hello, hi. We're just looking for the dressing rooms.
I'm just determined to try and get as much out of it as I can, because this is once in a lifetime. This isn't going to happen again.
It's me. Soloist room. It doesn't let me in. I think that's an omen. It's locked.
Mum's in my thoughts. It is Mother's Day, and she would love to be here, I'm sure. But, you know, a lot of my family are going to be here, and there'll be loads of friendly faces in the front 2 rows, so that'll be great.
Hello.
Hi, yeah.
Look at me filing my nails. Just to look pretty for you. Right.
Nice to see you.
But Dara's had a last-minute change of plan as to who will start the piece.
I'll probably give the lead. We were talking about this in the trio.
Oh, okay.
And we'll try it anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Just, we were just, yeah.
Oh, I'm happy
That's
with that.
okay,
I'm not
yes.
going to be precious.
Nothing personal.
No,
So,
quite right, quite right.
So, yeah, okay, we've got about 15 minutes in hole 1.
With just 3 hours to go, Dara kicks off the rehearsal.
Change plan, I'm going to give 3-4 in.
It was much faster than I've been practicing it. It felt as if I was definitely on the verge of running away with myself.
I think we actually got faster as we went along, though.
No.
No.
You know?
I feel like it.
No.
It felt
No, that was
nice.
exactly.
Are you happy with the tempo?
Love it. Are you okay with it?
Yeah, it's looking along a bit, but that's all right.
Katie, why are you playing an up bow?
Why am I doing that? How dare I change what we planned? I found the up bow was giving that quite a nice lightness to that sort of end of the phrase, which I think is what we were going for anyway, with a lot of the shapings.
They were fine with my bowing changes. The other thing that struck me was it's a whole different ball game when I'm playing with them on stage, and there are a few things that in a minute I'm going to get back to and practice and practice and practice.
It's 7 p.m. and Katie's audience is starting to arrive, including a large Derham fan club headed by her husband John, plus her father and stepmother. Katie tries to stay calm in the last few minutes by, at last, practicing slowly.
random wrong notes, which I've never got wrong before, but, you know, you're off and running and you're thinking, oh my God, this is the only chance I've got to get it right, you know? It felt amazing. It felt amazing, actually. So thank you very much. Can we go and get a drink? Is that right? Oh, I can't get in.
To actually challenge yourself to do something that you do fear and to do something which you would not otherwise do is fantastic. And I was very proud of the fact that she did that.
Since we last met, definitely Katie's kind of like gone into 6th gear. It was really nice to play with her, and I was delighted that, yeah, she did so well. She's learned something from playing with us, but it's really, she's also learned a lot about herself, so I was very proud.
Jolly tough. Really good. I thought she was very confident, and she obviously was thoroughly enjoyed it, and so did we. Absolutely great.
It was so good.
She is doing this for her mum, and so I think that's hopefully another step towards closure, and another step towards putting some of that upset to bed.
She's looking very much like her mum too. There are lots of her facial expressions which are absolutely typical Margaret, you know. So it was lovely. That was a very, very nice feature of tonight as well. Lovely.
A few weeks after the concert, and there's a new regime in the Derham household. Like her mum did with her, Katie's encouraging her children to practice. But now she can actually play alongside them.
Well, I can't help you from.
It does make me think that there's a load of stuff that I could teach Natasha, and maybe little Eleanor when she gets going. Tasha's playing so well now. It makes me so proud of her, but it's so sad that Mum can't see that. Nice one, Nashna.
Thank you.
Their grandma would be really proud of them.
Wants to go from there again? Yeah.
I love the fact that there's a lot more music in the house now, and I think it's good for the kids as well to see that role modelling by Katie, so that it's not just about them having to do their practice. I think it's great. I think it's really good to see.
Well, if you had something to eat, you'd be more perky and you could play the violin, is that right? I cannot tell you how happy I am that I think I can look somebody in the eye now and say, yes, I play the violin. You know, for 20 years I've not been able to say that. It does definitely need to go down the next generation, you know, and I know it's not something to be sniffed at, you know, being a parent, the time you have to put in to encourage a child. Hello. Are you going to play the violin when you're a bit bigger? I really want that for my kids, and this has made it all happen again for me.